This right here, breakfast for champions.
How deep? Why so clear? What's at the bottom? And the most fundamental question of all, how?
The stars aligned, or the pieces of the puzzle all came together to make this place exactly what it is. The geology forms this place. The weather forms this place. It's a combination of all kinds of forces coming together to make this unique place.
Good morning. Guess where we are today? It starts with Crater and Sweet Lake. Yes, you guessed it. We are at Crater Lake. This place is pretty darn beautiful. It's so beautiful. And I'm red in my face because there's climbing. Like, it's up and down, up and down. I always thought that Crater Lake was created by a meteor. Meteor? I was wrong. This place is pretty cool because this little mountain island, Wizard Island, was the top of a huge mountain 7,700 years ago. It was above 12,000 feet, I think, and then it had an eruption. But instead of just having an eruption like a normal volcano, all around the big mountain, it cracked and it just fell and created this huge crater. Like, can you imagine? They think it was, oh, by the way, this is another history lesson for me, to you. They think that it had an eruption for like a week, but the Big Bang was over in a couple of hours. So imagine how many thousands of years it took to build up this mountain, like maybe millions. Then 2 hours, it's all gone. It's just a big hole. And they think that everything within 30 miles from this place just died instantly. And then, over thousands of years, the lake filled up with water from the rain and snow melt. Because there are no rivers coming in or out of this lake. It's all water from the sky. And the water is like so blue. I've never seen water this blue. And it's the clearest water or cleanest water on earth. Because nothing bothers it, contaminates it. Because there are no inlets or outlets. It's just this. And it's so cool. Like, it's so cool. This is so cool. I love this place. I really do. So yeah, that's my little history lesson. I tried to remember everything I saw from the movie because we went to the visitor center before and they had a little 20-minute movie about this. And I felt all giddy when I saw the movie because I just wanted to go here and see it with my own eyes. Now I have, and it makes me happy. But let me show you a better close-up what it looks like. Look at this. Look at that. It is so blue and big. Can you imagine that all of this was a big mountain before? And that was the top. Whoa. 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 I always thought that all the pictures were photoshopped because they look too blue, but it really isn't. It is super blue. And you can walk around the whole lake. And it's cool. And in a couple of days, we're gonna walk past the lava rocks. It's like 10 miles of just lava rocks, and people are saying that it can be pretty painful. And that is because of this. If you're ever in the area, if you're ever in Oregon, you should go to Crater Lake. It's well worth the trip. I can tell you that. It's even worth walking from Canada. No, Mexico and Canada. Oop. Look, there's still some snow left right there. Very cool.
So look at Mulholland walking in it. You can just see her coming through the cloud of smoke and dust. Sorry, Mulholland, I'm trying.
That's why I have a dirt mustache all the time.
Yeah.
Only bad thing is that this road is right behind the trail all the time. So you hear cars all the time. But it doesn't matter. And this Lightning Spring was where we were hoping to camp or get water, because it's the only water source on this trail, the rim trail, but nope, it's closed. We are prohibited to enter that trailhead because of mountain lions, because they will eat you apparently. So no water for us. We just have to drink what we got. Oh jeez. Roadrunner. That's why his name is Roadrunner. What do you think of Crater Lake?
Epic.
Epic.
Scoop my jaw up off the floor and reconnect it.
I hope you're okay. Look at that. Oh, and this is the deepest lake in the U.S. Do you remember how deep it was?
1,900 feet. It was 1,900 something.
I think that's pretty deep. I don't know, because I measure in meters, but probably pretty deep.
There's like 3 feet in the meter.
So how much is that? So let's say it's
1,900.
Let's say it's 2,000. Oh, look at that. Oh,
What?
buddy.
Chipmunk?
Chipmunk.
Be skinny.
Two of them. They are.
I got them earlier on video too. And they ran right up to me. Hi, little buddies.
He's like, well,
Hey,
there's
what
another
you
one down there.
doing? Hi,
Yeah.
come visit. Come on, get on the camera.
Here you go. You want it? Yum, 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 yum. Is it good?
What's that?
He's like, I can throw rocks too. I'm all out of goodies. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I don't have any. Don't bite me. I don't have any.
There's a trolley.
What?
Isn't that the guided tour trolley?
Where are they going?
Want me to ask him?
Yeah.
Oh, you found some. Deliciousness. This lady in this car here just gave us a whole bag of schneckies, but not for us. It's for the little people, the little guys.
Look at his cheeks.
Let's see. Make it rain. That's for you guys. This is our last view of the lake, because after this, the trail leads in another direction. So, make sure you have a good look at this beautiful blue water. It is beautiful and blue, and I'm happy I got to see it. And the view on the other side is not as bad either. And those trees down there are burnt. So that was a big fire.
Yeah. Should probably move these rocks right here.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm trying to build a fire pit.
I got you, Chad. Oh, it's heavy. What's this? What's this, Chad? What's this?
Damn it, Mom, you're making me look bad.
This is a lava rock. This is mussels. So you be the judge. This is another trail magic spot with a water cache.
Yay!
Yay! Which is well needed. Because there ain't no water on the trail.
That's what I want to do. Make a video too.
So, whoever put this here, thank you. We appreciate it. And the bees appreciate it very much. And over here's our campsite.
Campsite.
This is some trail magic right here. A water cache. This is our campsite over there.
Get your own material. Some fake rocks. Fake lava rocks. This is nice. So I just had some dinner and I'm out for a little evening stroll to talk to you guys because the boys were playing too much music. There's a lot of country now. Ever since I went up with these boys, country and rap music. So hopefully my brother will be satisfied if I go home and listen to country music, because some of the songs are pretty good. But yeah, today we hit Crater Lake, which was one of my bigger goals. When I started the PCT, my bigger goals was to hit Canyon Meadows, of course, do the Sierras, South Lake Tahoe, and Crater Lake. And I've done them all now. So I guess next big goal is Bridge of the Gods, walking into Washington and then Canada, Manning Park. But it feels weird that I'm done with all my big things. And yeah, Crater Lake was so beautiful. So beautiful. And I felt kind of sad when I got there because it was my last big thing. Like, now what? And in the store they had a book, a thick book. It was called The Pacific Crest Trail. I picked it up and I read a few pages, and I felt kind of like I wanted to cry because I felt sad. Because if that would have been a year ago when I got the book, I would be like, oh my god, this is so exciting, I'm gonna do this. And now I just felt like, oh my god, I'm doing this, this is almost over. But I'm out here, I'm still doing this, and I still have a lot of miles left. But these last days have been a bit difficult, actually. I don't know, I've just been feeling a bit down. And I'm not really sure why. I think it's... a part of it is because I feel that I'm getting closer and closer to the end. And also my body is just feeling more and more tired. Like, I have the same pains that I had my first week. And today my foot has really been bothering me. And it's not my heel like it usually is. It's underneath my foot. Everything just hurts. And then it spreads out over my foot and my toes. And it's everything. So I've been popping them pills today. And I'm gonna go back now and give myself a nice foot massage, and hopefully it will help some. But it's getting hard, this thing. But I still love every minute of it. And yesterday was actually a fun day. I don't have a lot of footage because I was just feeling like meh. But we met on trail when we first got into Oregon, our second day in Oregon. When we were trying to run from the storm, a guy picked us up and wanted to drive us a couple miles. We met him yesterday because he was out hunting, and it was like almost exactly 100 miles ago since we saw him. And he saw us first. He was like, "What, you guys again?" So that was fun. And also when we got to camp last night and we were sitting down by the picnic table, a guy came up and like, "I remember you from somewhere." I was like, I know, from Sweden. Because when I was at the US Embassy in Stockholm to get my visa, there was another guy who was also doing the PCT, and he started a day after me. And I also met him like on the third day or something, and then I met him yesterday. But I didn't recognize him because, as a lot of the guys on the PCT, they grow a beard. And he had a lot of facial hair. So I couldn't see who he was at first. Because now he looks like Tormund Giantsbane from Game of Thrones. But that was cool. And everyone yesterday was really funny. So we sat up till late. We had beers and just drank because they had a lot of beers leftovers from the PCT days. So it was fun. It was a nice evening. I actually sat up till late and talked to people. So, pat on the head for me. I did good. But now I'm gonna go back to my tent, a little foot massage, and I'm gonna watch another episode on Netflix. There's a really good TV show called The Sinner. I'm on the second season and it's really good, so you should check that out. But yeah, good night. See you tomorrow.